Bros before hoes, Tyler had said while giving Ryan relationship advice. At the same time, he was having a secret affair with Ryan's wife, Amanda. Ryan's wedding speech revenge would change their entire friend group forever. Ryan Walsh, 34 years old, was a marketing manager living in Austin, Texas. He had been working at Oracle Corporation for 8 years and had a stable career. He was a loyal friend, devoted husband, the kind of guy everyone trusted. He had a respected reputation in the community, reliable, the good guy. Amanda Walsh, Ryan's wife of 7 years, was 32 years old and worked as a pediatric nurse. She worked at Austin Medical Center. She was caring, compassionate, and everyone loved her. They were seen as the perfect couple. Successful careers, nice house, planning for kids. Tyler Harrison, Ryan's best friend since college, was 35 years old and worked as a software engineer. They had been roommates at Texas State University and stayed in Austin after graduation. Tyler was Ryan's best man at his wedding and had actually introduced Ryan to Amanda. The relationship between Ryan, Tyler, and Amanda was natural. Tyler had become a family friend. He would come to holiday dinners, joined couple outings, and was Ryan's brother from another mother. Amanda genuinely loved Tyler, knowing he was important to Ryan's happiness.
The friend group in Austin was tight. College friends, co-workers, neighbors, everyone knew everyone. Weekend barbecues, game nights, annual camping trips. Ryan, Amanda, and Tyler always participated as a trio. In early 2022, subtle changes began. Amanda's work schedule became unpredictable, night shifts increased. Tyler suddenly showed interest in Amanda's hospital work in the medical field. Conversation shifted to medical topics. "Amanda's really passionate about her work," Tyler would say to Ryan. "It's inspiring how dedicated she is to helping kids." Ryan appreciated Tyler's respect for his wife. It was a good friend, supporting his spouse's career. In spring 2022, Tyler started joining Amanda's after-work activities. "I'll pick up Amanda from her shift," Tyler would offer. "You're tired from work? I don't mind." Ryan was grateful. Long days at Oracle, Austin traffic, having a friend help with logistics made sense. But patterns emerged. Amanda and Tyler's individual activities increased. Amanda's girls' nights became frequent. Tyler's guys' nights excuses multiplied. They were rarely both absent simultaneously, but increasingly had separate social lives. Ryan noticed without suspecting. He was busy with his career, had a trusting nature, and had no reason to doubt the two people closest to him.
Summer 2022, warning signs intensified. Amanda became distant, protective over phone, less detailed about work stories. Tyler was evasive about his dating life, claimed he was focusing on career. Both seemed distracted during group gatherings. "Maybe you should ask Amanda what's bothering her," Tyler suggested during guys' night. "She seems stressed about work." "She talks to you about work stress?" Ryan asked. "Sometimes. The medical field is tough. Maybe she needs more support at home." Ryan took the advice seriously. He started being more attentive to Amanda, made romantic gestures, planned date nights. Amanda seemed appreciative but still distant. August 2022. The discovery. Ryan returned early from a business trip to surprise Amanda. His flight was canceled, an earlier connection became available, so he decided to come home a day early without announcing it. The house seemed empty. Amanda's car was in the driveway, but there was no response to, "Honey, I'm home." He assumed she was sleeping after a night shift. Walking upstairs, he heard voices from the bedroom. Amanda laughing, a man's voice responding. He assumed Amanda was on the phone call with a family member. Approaching the bedroom door, he recognized the second voice. Tyler. Ryan stopped. Tyler was in the bedroom with Amanda while Ryan was traveling? He pushed the door open quietly. Amanda and Tyler were in bed, intimate, clearly in an affair situation. Ryan stood frozen. His best friend
and wife naked, completely unaware of his presence. He quietly backed away, went downstairs, and sat in the living room processing. A 10-year friendship and 7-year marriage had shattered simultaneously.
He considered confronting them immediately. Instead, he left the house, drove to a hotel, and checked in for the night. He needed time to think clearly. The emotional shock was devastating. Betrayal from the two people he trusted most. Not just an affair, conspiracy, planning, lying for months. Ryan didn't confront them. He returned home the next day as scheduled, acting normal. Amanda asked about the trip. Tyler texted about weekend plans. Both behaved normally, showing no indication of guilt or concern. That's when Ryan decided on patient revenge. Not an immediate explosion, not a dramatic confrontation, a strategic, calculated response that would maximize impact. First step, gather evidence. Ryan installed hidden cameras in the house, voice recorders in Amanda's car, and monitored phone records. This was legal in Texas with one-party consent. Second step, document the timeline. Credit card statements showing Amanda and Tyler's lunch dates, hotel charges, unusual spending patterns, text messages extracted from phone backups. Third step, plan the reveal strategy. Simple exposure wouldn't satisfy Ryan. Both Tyler and Amanda had betrayed trust, friendship, and marriage. The punishment should fit the crime. Public humiliation in front of everyone who mattered. Over the following months, Ryan collected extensive evidence. Video recordings of intimate encounters, audio of planning sessions, text message screenshots. A pattern of deception spanning 8 months.
During this time, Ryan maintained normal relationships. He attended social gatherings, participated in friend group activities, acted loving with Amanda, and maintained his friendship with Tyler. Internally, Ryan was planning. Tyler announced his engagement to Emma Collins in January 2023. Emma was a nurse from a different hospital, a sweet girl everyone liked. Tyler had been dating Emma while having an affair with Amanda, a double betrayal. The wedding was planned for April 2023. Big celebration, 150 guests invited. Tyler asked Ryan to be his best man. "Of course, brother," Ryan said, accepting the honor. "Wouldn't miss your big day." Perfect opportunity. The wedding audience would include everyone who mattered. Friends, family, coworkers. Tyler's moment of triumph would become his destruction. Ryan spent 3 months preparing his wedding speech. He crafted it carefully, starting positive, building to a devastating reveal. He practiced the timing, tone, and evidence presentation. He also consulted a lawyer about divorce proceedings. The evidence he'd gathered would ensure a favorable settlement. Amanda's affair with a married man, Tyler was technically still involved with Emma, constituted adultery with aggravating circumstances. April 15, 2023, Tyler's wedding day. Beautiful ceremony at Laguna Gloria, Austin's scenic lakeside venue. 150 guests, perfect weather, expensive celebration. Tyler looked happy. Emma was radiant. Families were proud. Ryan performed his best man duties perfectly. He handled the bachelor party, managed the groomsmen, and supported Tyler throughout the day. No one suspected anything unusual.
The reception began with dinner, dancing, and traditional celebrations. Ryan waited for speech time, scheduled after dinner before the cake cutting. Amanda attended as Ryan's guest, unaware of what was coming. She chatted with other wives, complimented Emma's dress, and acted like a devoted friend. Tyler approached Ryan before speech time. "Brother, Thank you for everything. You've been an incredible friend, an amazing best man. Whatever you say tonight, I'm just grateful to have you in my life. Ryan nodded. Tyler, you're going to remember this speech forever. 8:30 p.m. Speech time. The DJ called for attention and handed the microphone to Ryan. The room quieted. 150 guests focused on the best man speech. Ryan began traditionally. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ryan Walsh, Tyler's best man and friend for over 10 years. Tonight we celebrate Tyler and Emma's love, their commitment, their future together. Applause, smiles, guests relaxed. I've known Tyler since college. He taught me important lessons about friendship, loyalty and trust. Tyler always said bros before hoes, meaning friendship comes first. We support each other through everything. Laughter from the guys, knowing nods. Tyler was my best man when I married Amanda 7 years ago. He introduced us actually, said Amanda was perfect for me, would make me happy, deserved my trust. Amanda smiled from the audience. Tyler beamed with pride. Trust is everything in relationships. Marriage requires trust. Friendship requires trust. Without trust, we have nothing. Guests nodded approvingly. Ryan's tone shifted slightly. Tyler, you've been like a brother to me. You've been in my home, shared my table, met my family. I've trusted you with everything important in my life. Tyler looked touched, slightly emotional. Which is why it breaks my heart to reveal, in front of everyone who matters to both of us, that you have been having an affair with my wife Amanda for the past 18 months. Silence. Complete, shocked silence. Ryan continued calmly. While you were planning this beautiful wedding with Emma, you were sleeping with Amanda in my bedroom, in my house, while I was traveling for work. Gasps from the audience. Emma's face went white. Tyler stood frozen. I have video evidence, text messages, hotel receipts, 18 months of betrayal, planning, lying to everyone in this room. Ryan pulled out his phone and connected it to the venue's AV system. Here's a text from Amanda to Tyler last month. Can't wait for Ryan's business trip next week. Your place or mine? And Tyler's response, mine. Ryan will never suspect anything. The messages displayed on the venue screens. The room erupted in shocked murmurs. Emma, you deserve to know that your new husband has been cheating on you throughout your entire relationship. Amanda, our marriage is over. Tyler, our friendship died the day you betrayed my trust. Ryan set the microphone down and walked calmly towards the exit. Enjoy your rest of the evening, everyone. The bar is still open and the cake is beautiful, just like the lies. Chaos erupted. Emma was screaming at Tyler, Amanda was crying, guests were shouting questions. Tyler tried to follow Ryan, but Ryan was already gone. Outside the venue, Ryan's lawyer Lisa Thompson was waiting with divorce papers and a restraining order. The plan had been executed perfectly. 6 months later, Ryan's divorce was finalized. Evidence of adultery resulted in a favorable settlement. Amanda received minimal alimony. Ryan kept the house and retirement accounts. Tyler and Emma's marriage lasted 3 weeks. Emma filed for annulment, citing fraud and deception. Tyler's reputation in the Austin tech community was destroyed. Amanda moved to Dallas, unable to face the social consequences in Austin. She lost several friends and struggled with guilt and public humiliation. Ryan remained in Austin, but avoided places where he might encounter former friends. Some supported him, others felt the speech was too harsh. The friend group was permanently fractured. 1 year later, Ryan was dating again. He met Sophie, a teacher who appreciated honesty and loyalty. The relationship developed slowly, built on trust and communication. At their engagement party, Sophie asked about Ryan's previous marriage. I learned that trust once broken completely can't be repaired, but it can be rebuilt with the right person. Do you regret the wedding speech? Some people said it was extreme. Ryan considered the question. I regret that Tyler and Amanda betrayed me. I don't regret exposing the truth. Everyone deserved to know who they really were. 2 years after Tyler's wedding disaster, Ryan received a LinkedIn message from Tyler. Ryan, I know this is probably unwelcome, but I wanted to apologize. What Amanda and I did was unforgivable. We destroyed friendships, hurt innocent people, betrayed your trust. I don't expect forgiveness, but I wanted you to know that I understand the damage we caused." Ryan did not respond immediately. Eventually, he typed back, "Tyler, the apology is noted. I hope you've learned that actions have consequences and some betrayals can't be undone. Take care of yourself." 3 years later, Ryan married Sophie in an intimate ceremony. No best man speech, just family and close friends who supported honest relationships. The lesson learned: friendship and marriage both require trust, honesty, and respect. When those foundations are destroyed by betrayal, the consequences should match the crime. Sometimes, the best revenge is simply telling the truth at the worst possible moment.